Hello and welcome to my channel, your go-to source for the latest in USA Gossip 24. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for all the updates. Let's dive right in.
A major pop singer is taking over the Kelly Clarkson show in March. This is exciting for them, Kelly, and the fans. The singer is going to be an excellent addition to the show. There is a major reason why they picked this singer to do it. Kelly did announce that this season of the talk show would be the last. There is a lot to unfold and uncover. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Kelly Clarkson ends talk show for good. Kelly Clarkson has not been as involved in her own talk show as she used to be. Fans could tell that the end was coming soon. However, Season 7 will be the last season of the show as it will end after that. This was not an easy decision for Kelly to make. However, this is what was best for her and her children. Her kids need her to be there for them more after the recent death of their father. While fans will miss the show greatly, they understand why she feels it is time to call it quits. Major pop singer takes over the Kelly Clarkson show. Pink is going to be a guest judge on the Kelly Clarkson show for a week in March. She is doing this for Women's History Month. Pink is ecstatic to take over the show even if it's only for a week. "I've played stadiums and danced on the side of buildings, but stepping into guest host for my girl Kelly Clarkson is a brand new feat. Let's celebrate women, joy, resilience and whatever else comes our way." Kelly was also excited for Pink to take over. However, she did admit that she was bummed she could not be there to watch her do it. Fans are excited to see what Pink does for her week on the show. This is something she has never done before. It seems as though Pink is going to be a guest host on the show for a week in March. She is doing it in honor of Women's History Month. Fans are excited to watch Pink host the show, as this is not something she has ever done before. Kelly is also excited for her to step in. However, she is bummed that she cannot be there to watch her do it. What do you think about this situation? Are you shocked that Pink is taking over for a week? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear what you think about this. The daytime television landscape is about to get a major shakeup this March, as a global pop sensation steps into the spotlight to take over the beloved The Kelly Clarkson Show. While the show has built its identity around the warmth, humor, and powerhouse vocals of Kelly Clarkson, this temporary shift promises to inject a fresh energy that could redefine what fans expect from daytime entertainment. For years, The Kelly Clarkson Show has thrived on authenticity. Clarkson's relatability, combined with her genuine emotional reactions to guests and her now iconic Kellyoaks segment, has made the show feel less like a traditional talk show and more like a shared living room experience. So when news broke that a major pop singer would be taking over hosting duties for a stretch in March, reactions ranged from excitement to curiosity, and even a bit of concern. Could anyone truly replicate what Clarkson brings to the table? The answer, it seems, is not about replication, but reinvention. A strategic move that signals evolution. Television is constantly evolving, and talk shows are no exception. Guest hosts are not new to the format, but bringing in a major pop singer rather than a comedian, actor, or media personality signals a very intentional shift. This is not simply about filling a temporary gap, it's about expanding the show's identity. Industry insiders suggest that this move is part of a broader strategy to keep the show culturally relevant in an era where social media moments often matter more than traditional ratings. A globally recognized pop star brings not only their fan base but also a strong digital presence. Clips, performances, and interviews from these episodes are almost guaranteed to trend online, potentially drawing in younger audiences who may not typically watch daytime TV. The power of star presence. What makes this takeover especially intriguing is the unique skill set that a major pop singer brings to hosting. Unlike traditional talk show hosts, singers are performers first and foremost. They understand timing, audience engagement, and emotional storytelling through music. Fans can expect the musical elements of the show to be amplified. The Kellyoaks segment, for example, may take on a whole new identity. Instead of Clarkson's soulful reinterpretations, viewers might see bold stylistic experiments, unexpected duets, or even live collaborations with surprise guests. Imagine a week where every episode feels like a mini-concert, seamlessly blended with celebrity interviews and heartfelt human interest stories. That's the kind of experience this takeover has the potential to deliver. A different kind of interview style. One of Clarkson's greatest strengths as a host is her empathy. She listens deeply, often sharing her own experiences in a way that makes guests feel understood rather than interrogated. A pop superstar, however, may approach interviews differently. Rather than focusing solely on emotional depth, the guest host might lean into shared industry experiences. Conversations with fellow musicians could become more technical and insider-focused, offering viewers a rare glimpse into the creative process behind hit songs, tours, and collaborations. At the same time, there's an opportunity for something even more compelling: vulnerability. Many pop stars have lived highly scrutinized lives, navigating fame, pressure, and personal challenges in the public eye. If the guest host chooses to open up, the result could be a series of deeply resonant, unforgettable moments. Fan reactions: excitement meets skepticism. As with any major change, fan reactions have been mixed. Social media has been buzzing with speculation about who the mystery pop singer might be. Names like chart-topping vocalists and global icons have been thrown into the mix, each bringing their own unique flavor to the table. Some fans are thrilled at the idea of seeing their favorite artist in a new role. Others are more cautious, wondering whether the show can maintain its signature tone without Clarkson at the helm. This tension, however, may actually work in the show's favor. Curiosity drives viewership, and even skeptical fans are likely to tune in, if only to see how it all unfolds. The challenge of following a beloved host. There's no denying that stepping into Clarkson's role is a daunting task. She has spent years building trust with her audience, creating a space where laughter and tears coexist naturally. For the guest host, the key will be authenticity. Audiences are quick to detect when someone is trying too hard to fit a mold. The most successful approach will be to embrace individuality rather than mimic Clarkson's style. If the pop singer leans into their own personality, whether that's playful, introspective, edgy, or exuberant, the result could be something refreshingly different rather than disappointingly derivative. Music is the heartbeat of the show. Music has always been central to the Kelly Clarkson Show, but this takeover could push that element to new heights. There's potential for live band reinventions of popular songs, behind-the-scenes songwriting sessions, fan-requested performances, cross-genre collaborations. This shift could transform the show into a hybrid of talk show and music special, blurring the lines between formats in a way that feels modern and exciting. Celebrity guests get a fresh dynamic. Another fascinating aspect of this takeover is how it will affect celebrity interviews. Guests who might have appeared on the show before could find themselves in entirely new types of conversations. Actors might be encouraged to explore their musical side. Fellow singers could engage in spontaneous jam sessions. Even non-entertainment guests, like viral heroes or everyday individuals with extraordinary stories, might experience a different kind of spotlight, enhanced by the host's artistic sensibilities. The unpredictability of these interactions could become one of the biggest draws of the March episodes. A boost for ratings and relevance. From a business perspective, this move is undeniably smart. Bringing in a major pop star is almost guaranteed to generate headlines, social media buzz, and increased viewership. Daytime television has faced increasing competition from streaming platforms and online content creators. By creating a must-watch event, the show positions itself as more than just another talk show. It becomes a cultural moment. If successful, this could open the door for more experimental hosting formats in the future, not just for this show but across the industry. What this means for Kelly Clarkson. While the focus is currently on the guest host, it's worth considering what this moment represents for Clarkson herself. Taking a step back, whether for personal, professional, or creative reasons, can often lead to growth. Clarkson has always been more than just a talk show host. She's a Grammy-winning artist, a storyteller, and a personality who thrives on connection. This temporary shift could allow her to recharge, refocus, and potentially return with new ideas and renewed energy. It also demonstrates a level of confidence. Allowing another major star to take over your show, even briefly, requires trust, in the format, in the audience, and in your own established presence. The possibility of future collaborations. One of the most exciting potential outcomes of this takeover is the possibility of future collaborations. If the chemistry between Clarkson and the guest host proves strong, fans could see joint hosting episodes, musical duets, special event programming. This kind of crossover appeal could further elevate the show's profile and create moments that resonate far beyond daytime TV. Reinventing daytime TV for a new generation. At its core, this takeover is about more than just one show. It reflects a broader shift in how entertainment is consumed and experienced. Audiences today crave authenticity, variety, and moments that feel shareable. By bringing in a major pop singer, The Kelly Clarkson Show is tapping into all three. It's a reminder that even established formats can evolve, and that sometimes, Taking a risk is the best way to stay relevant. Final thoughts, a moment worth watching. March is shaping up to be a pivotal month for The Kelly Clarkson Show. Whether the guest host exceeds expectations or sparks debate, one thing is certain: people will be watching. This isn't just a temporary change, it's an experiment in what daytime television can become when it embraces creativity and star power in equal measure. And when Clarkson eventually returns, she'll be stepping back into a show that has not only maintained its place in the spotlight but expanded it. In the end, that may be the greatest success of all, proving that a show built on authenticity and heart can evolve without losing its soul.